lap here of the Monaco Grand Prix. But before we do that, I just want to give out some facts for this track. So the Monaco Grand Prix, which was held in 1929, the number of laps around this track is 78. That's 100%. The most wins is Ayrton Senna, and the most wins in terms of constructors is McLaren. So in terms of teams, the last year for 2017, the pole positions went to Kimi Räikkönen, Sebastian Vettel, Kimi Räikkönen again, and Daniel Ricciardo. And the fastest lap also went for this year to Sergio Perez. Now, the race is held on a narrow course which is laid out on the streets of Monaco. So, with many elevation changes and tight corners, such as the tunnel, which is the bit after Portier, which you will see after this on screen, making it one of the most demanding tracks in the Formula 1, which is even tough for the drivers in real life, really. So, in spite of a relatively low average speed, it is dangerous to place race, and often involves the intervention of a safety car. So, if you don't know what the safety car is, it'll explain it in the PowerPoint. It is the only Grand Prix that does not adhere to the FIA's mandate 305 kilometers, which is around about 190 miles minimum race distance. The event was part of a pre-Second World War European Championship and was included in the first World Championship of Drivers in 1950. It was designed the European Grand Prix 2 times, 1955 and 1963, where the title was an honorary designation given each year to one Grand Prix race in Europe. Graham Hill was known as Mr. Monaco due to his 5 Monaco wins in the 1960s. Brazil's Ayrton Senna won the race more times than any other driver, with 6 victories, winning 5 races consecutively between 1989 and 1993. Fernando Alonso, who is also a current driver in Formula 1 at the moment, who's racing for McLaren Renault, is the only driver to have won the race in the consecutive years for different constructors, winning for Renault in 2006 and McLaren for 2007. So there are just some basic track facts. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. And it is quite hard, so there will be some mistakes, even for the biggest of drivers, really. So the clicking that you're going to hear is my wheel I'm using at the moment. So without further ado, let's get into it. So we're just going through Rasgas now. Back end's going to step out. So into turn 1, 3rd gear. Then you're going to head up the hill to Casino Square. Third gear through Marabou. Back end's going to step out. So watch the wall there on the left. Then you come onto the slowest corner on the track. Then you come through Portier. And this is the part where the tunnel is. Just be careful not to clip that wall on the inside. There you go, all the way down to the Nevers chicane. 2nd gear. Make sure you don't go on that outside line. Then you go through to back. Favourite corner in F1. Make sure to stay all the way to the right. Through the final corner. Fly over there. Through Rasgas, bit deep, and then open the DRS, and that is a lap of the Monaco Grand Prix.